you are, but we'll see you later on tonight. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.
Good evening. The father of 2 children who were murdered in Derbyshire has thanked hundreds of people who attended a charity football match in their memory. 11-year-old Lacey Bennett and her 13-year-old brother John Paul were murdered at their home in Killamarsh in 2021. Their mother and Lacey's school friend were also killed. This afternoon, friends and family played in a special match against a team of Sheffield Wednesday stars. Jason Bennett says organising the event in honour of his children has got him through some dark days.
I'm so emotional. I've been fine up until this day, and I just woke up this morning and all emotions hit me. There's no words that can describe it. The pain that I feel, it just shows how much I do love him. The pain I feel and that I'm in every day, that I can't have him by my side here watching this.
Today marks 15 years since 20-year-old Adam Chadwick was shot dead on his sister's doorstep in Leeds. His murder's thought to have been a case of mistaken identity. Adam's family have made a new appeal for information.
You just want him to focus on his memory and not have to focus on what happened and the people responsible to get justice for Adam.
I get really annoyed.
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
He should still be here now.
An 18-year-old driver has died after a car accident near to Forge Valley Wood in North Yorkshire. The collision happened last night near to the Scout Hut in East Ayton. It involved a red Vauxhall Corsa. Police are appealing for witnesses. The Environment Agency say they're monitoring the region's rivers after hundreds of fish have died. Prolonged warm, dry weather leads to a reduction in oxygen levels in the water. Dead fish have been found in the River Foss in York. Here's Abby Jayola.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be down by the river, but this weather is causing problems for the wildlife. People in York have been reporting seeing dead fish here in the water at the River Foss. I'm with Frank DePlanter, who's from the Environment Agency. Frank, what's the problem?
Abby, it's a fabulous day. The sun is out, but that comes at a cost, and it's our fish that are suffering. What's happening effectively is that our plant life is taking an awful lot more oxygen out of the water, and of course reducing the level of the water because it needs water to survive. But the net result of that is there's not enough oxygen in the water for fish, particularly at night when the plants draw off a lot of their need for oxygen.
Now, this is a natural phenomenon. Is there anything you can do to help?
It is very much a natural phenomenon. We can help. We have a number of aerators dotted around Yorkshire. At the moment, we have one in Beverley Beck, down near Hull, which is helping 10,000 fish in distress. And if the Foss gets to that sort of level, this is where we're putting one of those aerators.
Is this something we'll see more of as we get warmer summers?
Very much so. Climate change is here to stay. We're going to get warmer summers. The plants are going to love it. They're going to draw more oxygen out of the water, and the fish will suffer.
So what can you do long term?
Long term, we can have more aerators, and we're looking at that as an option. The public can help by identifying these issues so that we can start to understand where the critical areas are. So anything they can do to help us, please ring us on 0800 80 70 60. That'll help build a picture of where we're finding fish in distress.
Thank you, Frank. So the message is, if you see fish in the water and they're in distress or they're dying, contact the Environment Agency and they'll take it from there.
Now, it's Armed Forces Day today, with many showing support for the work the British Armed Forces do to keep us safe. Hundreds of local events have been taking place today, and in York, the British Army have been delivering its first combat medical training course to the Ukrainian Armed Forces. They're working with Ukrainian medics on trauma skills. Now, the Burrow family stole the show at Headingley last night in a match dedicated to motor neurone disease. Rob Burrow and his family were guests of honour, and his daughters were among 777 young dancers who took part in a performance. 20% of the ticket sales went to the MND Association. Now, today has been hot and sticky, hasn't it? Here's Abby with the forecast.
Hello there. Another very humid day to come tomorrow, but thunderstorms breaking out later. And for those, the Met Office have issued a yellow thunderstorm warning. All the details on the BBC weather website. Overnight tonight, dry and clear. Temperatures dropping back no lower than about 16 or 17 degrees. So it will be a very mild, muggy and quite uncomfortable night. But a dry and sunny start to the day tomorrow. It'll feel warm, if not hot, right from the word go. A little bit more cloud building in through the afternoon, though. That's ahead of some of these heavy showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures tomorrow reaching 28 degrees.
Thanks, Abby. From us, goodbye.
Hello, today